have the Anaheim Angels and their outlandish performance of lately. They're getting vintage Mike Trout. You're starting to throw in just MVP Ohtani, and they have a bunch of other guys that are playing just at a tremendously high level.
Yeah, don't make sure you don't get called out now. The Anaheim Angels, they'll get you. The Los Angeles Angels are great. It's been an awesome start to the year. And let me start here. Mike Trout is the greatest baseball player that we have seen in a long, long time. Now, he's been hurt. There's been injuries in the past. Let's not forget just how good Mike Trout is. He is back. He is dominating. It is incredible to see. He is so locked in right now that, look, every single Mike Trout at bat is must-see TV, in my opinion. But right now, it's like, put aside everything you're doing. I don't care if you're driving down the highway, pull off to the side. I don't care about that either. You have to watch Mike Trout right now. Everything he is hitting is an absolute rocket. He's riding a 10-game hitting streak. He's reached base in 14 of his last 15 games. He's only played 15 this season. In 14 of 15 games that he's played in, he's reached base. He has 2+ hits in 4 of his last 5 games. He's hitting .365. What? He's got 10 RBIs already in 19 games, and he's only played in 15 of them. Mike Trout is one of the greatest baseball players that we have ever seen. And he is back, he is healthy, and he is showing everybody why he is one of the greatest to ever do it. And in my opinion, he's already on my Mount Rushmore of baseball players. Producer Conrad, he's so back.
He really is. And, we've been talking about this for a while, and obviously there's all the injury concerns with Mike Trout in the past, but what is the ceiling of this Angels team with a healthy Ohtani and a healthy Trout and all the rest of the position players that are playing just at a very high level right now for this team?
Yeah, the ceiling is obviously having Trout and pairing him with Ohtani is huge, but we need more than that. The Angels need more than that. Obviously, I think the world of Shohei, and I think Mike Trout is one of the greatest of all time. Baseball is not like other sports. You can't have one MVP in your starting lineup and automatically be a playoff team. The Angels might just have 2. In fact, they do have two MVP guys that are in their lineup. That's not enough. There's 9 guys that are in a lineup, and those 2 guys can't hit every single time up. That's just the nature of it. And then that's only one side of the ball. Then you have to go pitch better. So the ceiling with having them 2 healthy is very high. It's important to both of them to have both of them doing well. Shohei is going to be great this year, and he can be even better because he has Trout in that lineup. But the ceiling with just the 2 of them without production around them, it's not high. We've seen it before. Obviously, last year Trout gets hurt, but we've seen the 2 of them healthy before, and it's just this Angels team needs to be better. But they are better, and they are better in every facet of the game. Let's stick with the lineup for now. Let's talk about the depth in this lineup. And I want to start with Taylor Ward, who is the hottest player on the planet right now. It's incredible. Taylor Ward is batting .395, 4 bombs already, 9 RBIs in the first 11 games that he's played in. He's batting in the leadoff spot now. The game that they're just coming off of, so the game Wednesday night, he had a double, a triple, and a grand slam. And he scored 4 runs in that game. Let me explain just how rare that is. That has only been done twice in the modern era. The other one being Roger Maris in 1958. This tweet sums it up perfectly. Taylor Ward of the Angels is only the 2nd player in the modern era to have a double, a triple, and a grand slam. That is incredible. Brandon Marsh is hitting great. He was a rookie last year. Comes up, shows potential, This year, he's hitting over 300 so far. He's hitting great. And he's got a beard that's like Jesus. He's got a Jesus-like beard. How can you not root for that guy? He's great. He's fast. He's adding depth to this lineup. I really like this Angels lineup. I tweeted this last night. The Angels rake. I mean, yes, you have Shohei, who's hitting better now. 3 hits last night. You have Trout, who's in fuego, one of the greatest to ever do it. He's better now than ever. I mean, what he's doing right now is incredible. But then you have Taylor Ward, who's been unbelievable. You have Brandon Marsh. You have Joe Adell, who started off really slow, who is now picking it up. Grand slam the other day. He's playing well. Tyler Wade adds a different dynamic to this team, this lineup. He's really fast, dropping down bunts. This Angels lineup will get you any way you look at it. They've been fantastic. It's been really good to see what the Angels lineup is doing. Pitching-wise, I mean, then it just really, this is where this Angels team is going to separate themselves. The Angels have not pitched well for a long time. You add in Noah Syndergaard, who's 2-0 with a 2.1 ERA. Michael Lorenzen, 2.93 ERA. Patrick Sandoval, who's looked great through 3 starts. He's 1-0 with a 0. Back into the bullpen, Aaron Loop, Raisel Iglesias, Archie Bradley. Man, this Angels team is different. So you ask what's their potential? With Ohtani and Trout, certainly higher. What is their potential with all of these guys? Well, the sky is the limit. They have to stay healthy. They have to have those guys in the back end of the bullpen be special, because the rest of that bullpen can be a little shaky. But when you have that lead, you got guys in there that can get the job done. The sky is the limit for this Angels team, and it isn't just because of Shohei and Mike Trout. It's because of the depth of this team. They are fantastic. They are a good team out in the AL West, and I'm excited to see what they can do this year, Producer Conrad. They're looking great, man.
They really are. But now we have a legitimate issue in the AL West. You have 3 contending teams. The Mariners have lost a couple games in a row, but they're still playing at a high level. The Angels are now playing at a really high level, and your Astros. So who are you taking as of right now? Who do you think has had the best stretch of 15 to 17 games so far to start the season?
I think given the last couple of days, you got to take the Angels. The Angels have impressed me. The 2 that have impressed me the most are the Angels and the Mariners. The Mariners have looked good this year. Yes, obviously they run into a good Rays team, and they've lost a couple of games. The Angels are the ones to me that have impressed me the most. And not just, I knew they were good offensively. I knew they were really good offensively. But pitching-wise, the Angels have really, really impressed. So to me, in the AL West, the most impressive is the Angels. Thanks for watching. If you love Flippin Bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.